been an eventful year at the Carnegie-Tsinghua Center, bringing together scholars from across the globe to examine developments in international affairs involving China.
The most important thing to watch out for this year is how the relationship between the United States and China is going to shape up.
The U.S.-China relationship and the process of China's reform and opening up are deeply intertwined.
The U.S. withdrawal from a number of international agreements may have diminished our credibility to some extent in the international system.
A deglobalized system of factors that are kind of working in the international community.
I'm alarmed by the growth of populism.
Best scenario, North Korea might be willing to roll back or at least freeze its nuclear and missile programs.
Throughout the year, Carnegie scholars have been at the forefront of providing timely analysis on issues shaping the world. We're excited to announce the release of our new report, the Belt and Road Initiative, Views from Washington, Moscow, and Beijing.
Verbally, Russia is all in for BRI, but it's not a member because it doesn't want to be swallowed by a Chinese large project.
一带一路的倡议，它是一种互利双赢的一种项目。
Over the first half of the year, Carnegie scholars from across our global centers and programs traveled to Beijing to participate in our 6th annual Carnegie Global Dialogue series.
So I think China's question and its emerging position in the Middle East is a really important one. I think it's really important that Carnegie's having this conference here to discuss this issue. You know, if you look at what they're doing, they're really positioning themselves as a strategic force.
Well, I know more or less how the European Union is looking at China. But to have that perspective from the Chinese point of view, I think was quite useful.
I think the first thing that India and China need to do really is to be able to build on the so-called Wuhan spirit and try and make sure that the cooperative element in their relationship in some ways has an upper hand over the competitive element.
We convened thought leaders and policy practitioners to provide timely policy recommendations during this critical period in U.S.-China relations.
And I think, frankly, over the longer term, we need to come together and cooperate on reforms in the international trading system and some of the institutions that haven't been working as well as they should.
The world is responding to a changing China. It's not just the United States.
We graduated 2 cohorts of young ambassadors, equipping them with the skills and resources to help them become future global leaders.
Say hello, young ambassadors.
I really applaud this program that you have young ambassadors from both countries interacting about the toughest issues of the day.
Thank you for your continued support. We hope to see you at the Carnegie-Tsinghua Center in Beijing soon.